Hey guys, it's Stephanie. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I wasn't going to make a video today. I was going to just hang out and do some things. It's Kay's day off from me, and I'm sure she's probably happy she's not going to see me today. It's really hot here again. So, she's happier in the barn away from the flies, and I'm happier in being inside because it is really hot, and I hate hot weather. But anyway, that's a long... No, I won't talk about that. I want to talk to you guys about missed opportunities. Those are the regrets you die with. The thing that you didn't do. The thing that you didn't reach out for and grab when you had the chance to. If anything, The Last Jedi is the biggest missed opportunity in film history. Let me explain why. First off, what if I told you there was a reveal for Rey? What if I told you you saw it and didn't really understand what you were seeing and didn't catch it in time? We couldn't have a normal reveal. No. In fact, I'll bet you $1,000 that her actual reveal is on the cutting room floor at Lucasfilm. I'll bet you it is. I'll bet you it is. That piss you off? When you finally see that face looking back at her in the mirror? It's there. It's there. How do I know this? Well, let me tell you what I saw this morning. There's a video on YouTube, and I'm going to put it in a pinned comment by Entertainment Hacker. Snoke's Spinal Tap is the one that caught this. I'd never seen it before. None of the bigger sites, not Geeks and Gamers, not SC Reviews, not Ethan Van Sciver, not World Class Bullshitters. None of them saw this. And I didn't see it or hear it either. And I think the reason why is because you get so goddamn mad when the movie starts, and you're goddamn mad all the way through it, that you miss all this stuff. Okay, Rian Johnson doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. We all know that. I digress. There's a scene where Rey's walking on the cliff. She's got her little cloak on, and she's walking along with her staff, and she's going along, and the wind picks up. And I did not hear this at the theater because I was so goddamn mad. Last night when the boys were drunk watching Last Jedi, they didn't pick up on it. I didn't pick up on it until Snoke's Spinal Tap played it on his computer. It is scene 9. You can clearly hear a voice telling Rey, "You are the salvation, you are his niece." All right? I have this. I'm going to put it in that pinned comment. You guys can judge for yourself, but that's what I hear. Okay, so what do we have here? We have a reveal. Leia's daughter, Han's daughter. That's the only way that works. Then you go to the mirror scene, which I'm going to put that video back up on a pinned comment, with a pinned comment. You see 2 people approaching the mirror from the other side. A woman, a small woman in a gown, and a tall man. The woman disappears behind him, and you have a man looking back at Rey. It is clearly a tall, lanky man. The haircut, it is literally the silhouette of Han Solo. But the thing about it is this. Watch the video carefully, and you will see the face looking back at her. It's him, okay? But you have to watch it because it's there and gone so fast. And I don't even think you could pause it. Now maybe Ivan Ortega will tell me I'm wrong, and maybe it's just me wishing that in there. But that's what's there. There's a face looking back at her. And her face, that face, it's such a quick morph into her face, you can't see it. It doesn't register. You have to watch it again and again and again to really understand what you're looking at. Why do I call this a missed opportunity? Well, here's the deal. We're all pissed off. I wouldn't be nearly as pissed off as I am had Rian Johnson just done what he was supposed to and leave that there. There's so much more, and of course, we all know that there's, the fight with the Knights of Ren on the cutting room floor, that Mark Hamill did do wire work for that they were all seen on that island off the Irish coast together. that basically, it's one missed opportunity after another. We didn't get Han's funeral, no remembrance of Han. But tell you what, do you remember when Rian Johnson said in interviews he's in it, kind of, not really as a ghost, but he's in it? You have to look real hard. All right? And this is why he's a bad filmmaker. You can't just give people, it's like, an impotent guy. If you can't get the cream in the cupcake, what are we here for? You know what I'm saying? Think about it. So I'm just like, I woke up this morning going, you've got to be shitting me. You are the salvation, you are his niece. It's there. And I really think people were so pissed off that they didn't hear it, but it's there. All right, and then we have that that millisecond view of a face looking back at her in the mirror. And it's all due to the fact that Rian Johnson couldn't just tell the fucking story. When you have 7 different edits of a movie, and this is the one we get. The movie was edited for shit. Okay, if we had an access to what we didn't get to see, it probably would have been a good movie. Because I actually think that no one knew Rian Johnson was doing what he did. And there's a reason why Mark Hamill looked like he just got his guts kicked out from him. He didn't know that Johnson was killing Luke off. Okay, I don't think anybody did. When you have Daisy Ridley saying Rey's parents were in The Force Awakens, and it was obvious. When you have Adam Driver saying Rey is a princess and hidden for her own safety. In the October issue, I think, of GQ, British GQ, before the movie came out last year. Now, I know all the Obi-Wan fans are going, yeah, but who cares? And all the Luke fans going, well, guess what? That ship has sailed. Unless, they come up with, Curie, what's-her-face, showing up and, having his kids or something. And at this point, it doesn't matter. As long as there's something of substance that gives agency, to Rey, fixes Han and Leia, and fixes Luke. And I think this little thing right here, you are the salvation, you are his niece, fixes all of that all in one fell swoop. But Rian Johnson couldn't do it. And I'll tell you something else. If this is real, if what I heard, and I heard it, is there, and if what I saw in the mirror is who I think it is, it gives Rey a whole reason to hate Ren's guts. Okay, and here's the novel. All right, there's a part in this where Luke tells the caretakers in the novel, she's my niece. And of course, let me read this little thing to you. Let's find it. Do 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 doodly dee 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 la 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 la. Okay. Okay. I'm going to read this to you, okay? Rey, Kyle Ron said, speaking her name like it was poison. You're chosen one. Chosen over me. She aligned herself with the old ways, and that has to die. No more masters. I will destroy her, you, and all of it. Know that. That isn't the ravings of just a sociopath. That is the ravings of a sociopath who's also a jealous sibling. Okay, don't care what anybody else says. That is exactly what that is. And why? Because anybody with brothers and sisters have heard that before. You like her over me, Dad. Alright, that's exactly what that is. You like her over me, Uncle Luke. That's exactly what that is. So, this morning, I got a very, very, not a rude awakening, but a whole reason to hate Rian Johnson more. Because he had a chance to tell the story, and we got this shit. Half a story, a quarter of a story. With a reveal, but not a reveal. And why? Because Rian Johnson's an impotent storyteller. Regardless of what Jason Fry says. Alright, so this is Steph. Not wanting to be dragged down this water, this little rabbit hole again. But because I hate mysteries, I want answers, I like transparency, here I am. You know, it's the only thing that's interesting about the whole movie is that scene on the cliff, the mirror scene, and then Ray being talked about by Ren like a jealous older brother, and all of what that might entail. Because it's Star Warsy, it makes sense, and it ties everything up in a nice little gift for everybody. However, Rian Johnson couldn't do that because he's a fucking idiot. Anyway, how he got the job, I'll never know. My dog could do a better job than he could as a director. At least people would listen to him, and he's cute. Unlike Roundhead, who's neither cute nor does anybody want to listen to him. Anyway, so this is Steph, signing out. See you around the galaxy.